Yep, that's right.
Yeah, I think we see, and look at Jocelyn has her flower on too. Welcome everybody, half the national average. This is Michelle being very safe. Louie, she's never safe. Look at her. Louie, I gave you a mask too, and she
I don't know where my mask is. It's in my car.
I gave you one though.
You're there inside. Oh,
Don't, just stay where you are. I don't want you to fall. So welcome everybody. These are my COVID companions. So I wanted to give you guys, they said they would be on my habit hack number 90. This is a huge one, and I mean, I was so excited about it that I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't even do it because honestly it's a little complicated, and even when I was trying to explain it to Louie and to Joss, it still is a little bit complicated. But I wanted to tell you guys, can you hear me? Hold on. I live in East LA. We are very loud people here. Okay, so what are you doing, Jocelyn? She's posting. Okay, so today's habit hack, you guys. Oh shucks, I don't have anything to give away. I'm gonna have to think about it. There might have to be a part 2. So today's habit hack is all about imperialistic thinking and how imperialistic with an E, not an I. And imperialism is the theory that all knowledge is derived from experimental science. It started like in the 1800s ish. So that was a big pause. So I wanted to talk about how we have these concepts and we are really restricted. I think it's the same idiot. And now they're setting up Mars. You guys get to see my real life, right? This is real life. And what is that squeaking? Oh, that's my car. No, that's brakes or something. He has the same big scratch just like you, Louie. All right, so imperialistic thinking with an E, is that you need to see it, or it needs to be scientifically proven. And what that does is it doesn't take into account any kind of phenomena that you don't know. And what I was telling him about is how in the 50s and 60s, medical doctors, you think I could do my whole video with a horn going? I think I can.
It's eventually going to turn off. In about 10 minutes.
We're Filipinos. We don't care. Okay, so in the 50s, oh, how much time? Oh, we're already at 3 minutes.
It hurt me.
It did.
You still have to, this is like a behind the scenes video.
You know what? I don't think this is in front of the scenes. This is like the reality. Yeah. I'm just glad to have guests. Thank you both for coming. All right, so this idea that what you see is real and what you don't see is not real. So in the 50s, medical doctors thought that they had formulated breast milk. And so I remember my mom telling me, I just verified with these two, they were both pretty much raised on formula. And so doctors thought that they could reproduce breast milk. And they thought that they convinced a whole nation actually of Americans that you were pretty much a savage, a hippie, or just dirty if you tried to breastfeed your baby, and that it was much more consistently healthy. Should I put my mask on? If you used formula. Now, mind you, breastfeeding today is a $17 billion business. And what they didn't know is they could not replicate those antibodies. So it was imperialistic thinking. They thought they saw what was good, but they didn't know what they didn't know. And so it took 4 decades, even a little bit less actually, to realize that babies that were not breastfed at all had higher, as adults, you have higher risk of cancer. And they still don't even know. They still honestly don't even know what all is in breast milk. So that's just a perfect example of how we can get caught by fake knowledge. And so I was asking them, like, what in your life did you guys think about or realize that you thought it was one way, and then one day, one big event, it wasn't that way at all. And it's just because that was not your experience. The biggest one I was thinking of for little kids is Santa Claus. So many people get so wrecked by Santa Claus. Like in their little life, they would never imagine that their parents would be lying to them about Santa Claus. And when they find out that Santa Claus is a big, fat, red lie, it devastates little kids. They're bawling for freaking days.
I mean, beyond Santa Claus, I was devastated there were no three kings. And then when they took away the feast of the three kings, that devastated me. And I will never forget this. When I was a child,
She was devastated by the three kings in case the mask is hindering her devastation stories.
the three kings, you know, January 6th, after New Year's Eve, Christmas.
No, this is American Instagram. This isn't Filipino.
No, but anyway,
But
the
still,
holiday season did not stop during New Year's for us.
It still doesn't actually.
It's like a week or 2 weeks more, and then the holiday is finally really
after
over.
the
okay?
Feast of the Three Kings,
After the Feast of the Three Kings,
That's
then you
when
can take down your Christmas tree and everything.
decorations and all
Oh
that.
my
So
gosh.
one day,
January
in
1st
one of
here.
these,
January 6th.
in one of these years that I've been looking forward to the Feast of the Three Kings, because you know,
Hold on. It is the
What's with
same
you?
guy.
it's like he probably did not leave his house for months, and he's like driving. his
He's
car around the
excited.
fucking
That's
block.
youth right there.
Sorry. Anyway, during the Feast of Three Kings, the tradition is we would get candy. We would get candy.
So were you devastated that you didn't get candy, or were you
yes,
devastated?
because I woke up. I woke up the next day excited for the freaking candy, and I noticed that the plastic where the candy was, like packaged candy, was gone. Like they left the big plastic, like somebody ate the candy. Okay, and I was really devastated because I was.
Did the servants eat the candy?
No, my parents ate the candy.
Were they drunk and they ate the candy?
Yeah, and they were trying to blame it on the Three Kings, but it was like, why would they come to the house,
Drop off candy
drop
and then
off
eat
candy
it.
and eat it, exactly. And then they said, and then of course.
So then that's
eventually,
why you were onto them.
I was so upset because, and then finally somebody said, but you know, they're not real.
So
I was
you had to
why
be
are you
critical.
telling me they're not real? I've been waiting for the Three Kings,
See?
like, every
This
year.
this is why you should be critical of imperialistic thinking.
And then my parents didn't want to really accept the fact that they ate the candy. So first
Oh
they
my
blamed it on
gosh.
the mouse. They blamed it
Oh
on
my
the rat,
goodness,
they
we're
blamed it on
really
everything
learning a
else.
lot about her. Oh.
And then finally somebody told me that it was really them. They were staying up late the night before the
Getting
Three Kings.
drunk.
Yeah, talking, getting drunk. They decided to open the candy that they bought for the kids to let them celebrate.
Believe in the Three Kings.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I never knew
Bummer.
that
Bummer.
Filipinos believed that Three Kings came to everybody's house just like Santa Claus.
Yeah.
But okay, so I have 1 minute to talk about. So how is this a habit hack? The reason why is because you don't know what you don't know. So habit hack number 90 is so crazy. I mean, I don't know, it blows my mind. I think it's crazy because you don't know what you don't know. So you need to try right now to do the things that you wish you could have done. Everybody has a thing that they want to do. Louis, you have things you want to do still. Das, you have things you want to do, but we're not putting 15 minutes, 20 minutes every day to them. Because what if we would be the next singer or the next guitar player or the next mathematician or the next coder, but you just never put the time because you believed in this very thin construct that you couldn't do that. Oh my gosh, that's it. So I have 1 minute left. I was supposed to give something away. I don't know. I can give
Do
away.
a part two.
Huh?
Do a part two.
Yeah, I might have to do a part 2. But hopefully you learned something that the Filipinos
No,
believe.
so comment below if you have any experiences
Co-
like me.
There you go,
There you
Jocelyn.
go. And
Comment
then
below if you have.
subscribe to her channel.
There you go. Look at that.
subscribe, good habits, learn new ones.
She needs.
This is why I know
she
my.
needs to improve her vlogging skills.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe, or
Comment
maybe I
below.
don't.
Comment below.
I love these two. All right, you guys. I'm gonna be safe because this one over here, she's not safe. So nice to see you guys, and I hope to see you tomorrow. What is she doing?
doing a cross on my sister for not wearing.
Oh, that's true. Bye, you guys.